think it was just very difficult to see out there, and it's been bothering me the past couple of games. And I knew I was gonna have to step up big, either hit a big shot or some free throws. So I just decided I just had to take off the mask. And I mean, hopefully I wasn't gonna get hit, but I had to take it off.
Have you ever played point guard in a game in college basketball as much as you did tonight? What was just that kind of experience like for you?
I would say probably not. I mean, this is probably the first year I've experienced like playing the point and just being the leader for this team and like just running the offense. But I think I was prepared for it, and I just told Coach I'm ready to play any position when I come here, and I'm just really just to learn. And I mean, I don't think we really have a true point guard on this team. I think we're all like kind of wings. So I mean, I'm willing to step up in that role and dish the ball out to guys.
Is it a broken nose with you? Is it a fracture?
Broken nose. Yeah.
Coach said you have a unique ability to see the court. What about your experience as point guard now? Allows you to do that and get 9 assists in the first half.
I don't know. I don't really think point guard, like being the point guard, changes my game much. I would say even if I'm out there playing power forward or small forward, I still see the game the same way. Like I'm a point guard. I kind of call myself like a point forward, so I like the old Magic Johnson game kind of. But I would say nothing different. I would say just keep playing my game and just keep trying to find different guys because, I mean, like I said, I played that team maybe 3 times last year, and they actually ended my career last year. So some of those guys were a little sick. But I kind of knew they were going to just be physical and then pressure me in the ball, like in ball screens and when I'm posting up. So I just knew I just had to dish it out to my teammates and just tell them to knock down shots and don't hesitate.
What do you mean they ended your career last
Oh,
year?
we lost to them in the conference tournament last year.
I saw you were, I think just looked like you were kind of talking to their bench after you hit a 3 second half. And
Yeah, they're all just making comments telling me to come back to the Big Sky and yeah, just all love, man. Just basketball games you talk like that, you trash talk, whatever, but then at the end of the game, you just show all love.
Well, right now, how do you feel about this team? I mean, it's early. You guys look like you got a lot of players that kind of are similar.
Yeah.
What is your feeling about this team?
My feeling is very good about this team. I think we can, like I said, since the summer, I think we can make a run in March Madness, late March Madness. But I think it starts with just being disciplined. I think we have a very young and old team, kind of a mixture. And some of our young guys are like getting out there for the first time and being excited, trying to go get steals and dunks. And we just got to be more solid on defense and not foul. I mean, they were in probably bonus with 10 minutes in the half in both halves. And so just being more solid on the defensive side, and I think they were plus 15 on boards. Just keep being more physical because, I mean, when we get to the Big Ten, it only gets worse from here.
Saint, you just play with a lot of energy on the court, whether it's, you get a steal, you get a bucket. So does, your coach Musselman. How has that just been able to help you guys build a relationship on and off the court?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that just, he kind of calms me down. I kind of calm him down at the same time. You see, I had to push him away when he was talking to the refs. So I guess we kind of just have that relationship. So when I get fired up, he can tell, and he tells me to dial it back a little bit. Or if he gets fired up, I can tell him to dial it back a little bit. Just we have that bond with each other. But I think he just told me to wear that identity when I got here because I told him from the jump, Coach, I can either sink a gym or I can lift the gym. I know that. I can sink the gym by not talking, and I know the players they respond to how I react or how I show in practice or how I show up or my approach to the day. So my approach to the day every day is I want to get better, I want to dominate, and so if I go like that every day, I mean, I know I'm going to make the guys better.
Saint, can you talk about just reiterate about that about versus bringing energy? Coach had mentioned that you told the bench we need energy.
Yeah.
What I mean? So how important?
I mean, I was saying in the past other games, Coach has mentioned some other coaches from other teams have said we've had the best bench in college basketball that they've seen. Especially the Gonzaga game, I felt like we just had so much energy, maybe because they were 6th in the country and we just wanted to play them. But like games like this, where we might not want to play and the other team might be a mid-major team and they want to come in here and try to beat us on our home floor. Just we have to, and especially we don't have a crowd right now, so our bench got to be our biggest supporters for us on the floor. They should be talking every ball screen coverage, every just helping us out with everything there is. Every time there's a shot, they say, "Yo, shot!" Like just everything on the court. And today, I think we're a little flat, and so I just made a comment. Hey, we just gotta talk and be louder, and that's unacceptable, and that's not our identity here.
Mus was just talking about, or you mentioned that, you know, Mus had encouraged that kind of emotion from you when you first got here. Was that part of what kind of drew you to him in the first place, knowing that he was that kind of guy? Similarly, like, did you feel that connection with him when you first talked with him when you first transferred here?
Yeah, I would say, kind of. He told me he was gonna let me play with a lot of passion and fire, and just don't let it get to a point where it ruins the team or it breaks a link in the chain of the team. And I would say he didn't really tell me like kind of what my role was gonna be. I kind of watched Mus from a while ago, just coaching some guys like from Nevada, the Martin twins, some of those Arkansas guys. They just play with a lot of passion and fire, and then you see Mus take off his shirt after the March Madness game. So I mean, that's all I'm about. That's basketball.
Alright, thank you, Saint.
Thanks, Zach.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.